Hello and welcome to today's 2020 Cup group stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas, Richie Benno is here as well, and we're bringing you a day of cricket that promises thrills and spills galore.
It's a damp surface this. I'm amazed at that decision to bat first. It's what I'd call a result pitch, and I'd have taken first use of the ball, not the bat.
Marshall waiting at the striker's end. Steered expertly into the gap.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
He gave that some fearsome hammer.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
Runs here. It looked as if he was home to me. They've turned that into two. That's good running. It's edged and out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it's stuck. Done him all ends up.
Excellent bowling. It's straight and it's full, and in the end, you miss, buddy, and I'll hit. Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
Sutcliffe waiting at the striker's end. Well, the fielder's not going to cut that off.
Excellent shot, excellent. Such an exciting player to watch.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That's a huge six.
Oh, this is wonderful timing. It's a beautiful innings, but boy, through the leg side, it's been very special. Oh, it's a monster.
He smashed that a long way.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
That really was excellent timing. And that is an impressive shot.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers. Never mind the fielder. The bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That over helps the run rate somewhat.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Sutcliffe has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. Beaten all ends up by that one.
That went straight through the gate.
Hodge is the next batsman in. In the air and gone.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Gets straight to a fielder.
The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Way into the stands. 6 runs.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
That's been given as a wide.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Brings up his half century.
Concentration is the key now. There's 100 for him out there.
That has to be close. Let's take a look at Law facing. Big shout for that one. That's smash that right out of the ground.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
The sweeper picks up. That was good running between the wickets.
I'll tell you what, he scores the vast majority of his runs through the leg side.
There it goes, right out of the ground. Confident appeal. Let's take a look. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
Great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Really struck that well.
just a little chip over the infield and beautifully placed.
Well bowled.
Loy
Said no to another run.
got him. Yes, he's out.
A lovely catch. He's got a great pair of hands. And the end of the over.
Oh, they're going to have to keep it tighter than that.
Steered expertly into the gap. Edge, that really is a suicidal run out.
Well, that's just throwing wickets away. You cannot afford to throw wickets away. He was nowhere near making his ground.
That is a top shot.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
He's worked that into the gap. They've turned that into two. That's good running. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That's pierced the lakeside field.
Looked as if he was home to me. Cork facing. Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition. Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk.
Let's take a look at that.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Runny to start another over of this long spell. Tucked off his legs.
Well, it's in the air, but there's no one out there, so I guess there's no risk. Let's take a look at that.
Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Let's take
the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Oh, well taken.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Go on, bowl.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it, and it went straight through him. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
That's a good shot.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
Sutton waiting at the striker's end. Hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes. That's
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it. Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash. What a wonderful stroke. My heaven, he looks in good shape out there.
That's racing away to the boundary. And the end of the over.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and four from the moment it left the bat.
He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. Beaten all ends up by that one.
Good, he can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
Chuckle, facing. That nearly joined us up here in the commentary box.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant! Now, that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
Sutton waiting at the striker's end. There's his half century. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. think he was easily back in the crease there. It's a good call from Chappell. It's straight to a fielder. Sutton facing. Oh, that's close. The umpire says not out.
Just a little chip over the infield and beautifully placed.
And the end of the over. Played into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's 2 more runs on the board. That's found the gap in the field.
Now that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
That's a big appeal. That has to be close.
Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of play, and with me commentating is Richie Ben.
He's worked that into the gap. Looked as if he was home to me. Fine running by those 2 batsmen.
Yes, now that's a good example of how the best teams around put particular importance on their running between the wickets. It squeezes every last run out of an innings and is so important when the thing gets down to the wire.
Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here.
That's good running, more good running by this pair. It puts the fielders under such pressure.
That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there.
It's edged and out. There was a big deflection, no doubt about it. Pushed into the gap.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
That's speeding to the boundary. Chopra facing. think he was easily back in the crease there. Chopra sending him back. Smashed that a long way.
That is massive.
Flower facing. Sajid Mahmood has got him.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
Safely taken by Sajid Mahmood.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well. Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Play it away with comfort. They've turned that into two. That's good running. That was a no ball by Falk.
Well, that's a frustration for the bowler. Another no ball. I think he's just trying too hard. Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away. Nope, the bowler won't be happy about that.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
These will be leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. Out.
Really can't with straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
And the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
It's straight from a fielder. Cork continues. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Turn that into two, that's good running.
His straight driving is perfect.
That's edged and safe. It looked as if he was home to me.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Edged but safe. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. There's just one there. Smashed that right out of the ground.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
What a marvellous shot. He struck 2 sixes now off this over from Cork. Flicked off his legs. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run-outer for him too.
Marvellous stuff. Sajid Mahmood has taken 4 wickets now. This was the end for Foster. It's in at number 7. Foster absolutely smashed that for 6.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Steered expertly into the gap.
He's hit it miles.
Irani waiting at the striker's end. There's his half-century.
He's played a gem of an innings. The key is to retain concentration and move on.
That's through, all in.
What a cracking delivery.
Edged through the slips.
You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you will fumble, particularly on an outfield lane.
Foster sending him back. Got him, yes, he's out. Lovely catch, he's got a great pair of hands. Then go sharp, facing. Racing away to the boundary.
He really is very strong off his legs.
That's out.
Well, he just got everything wrong and played all around a pretty straight ball.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. That takes him into double figures. Foster facing. Edged and safe. The batsman might get runs here. That was sweetly timed.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
There should be some runs here. Flintoff to begin a new over. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. Flintoff continues. Run away for 4.
Well, he smashed that for 4, and what a big smile on his face.
Wrecking stroke.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
That has to be close. Let's take a look at. Oh, that must have been close. Edged and safe.
Oh dear, that's a terrible misfield. More runs.
Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Edged and safe.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
Foster has now moved into the 20s. Oh, big shout for that one. Well, the umpire shakes his head. That's edged and out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.